Good morning. This is Dr. Rajesh Yadav, Assistant Professor, Department of Dialysis Technology, Sharda University. Today we will discuss about the nervous system. The nervous system is divided into the two parts, central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Central nervous system contains brain and spinal cord, while peripheral nervous system include autonomic and somatic nervous system. The autonomic nervous system has three branches: sympathetic nervous system, parasympathetic nervous system, and the enteric nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system basically excite the neurons. Parasympathetic nervous system basically for the inhibitory functions, and enteric nervous system present in the digestive tract, which connect to the digestive system to the brain. Now come to the somatic nervous system. It is a part of the peripheral nervous system and it is associated with the voluntary control of the body movements by skeletal muscles. Central nervous system contain brain and spinal cord. So first we will study about the brain. So basically brain is divided into the three parts: forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. Forebrain is also called prosencephalon. It has various regions like olfactory bulb, cerebrum or cerebral cortex, basal ganglia, hippocampus, and diencephalon containing hypothalamus and thalamus. While midbrain, or it is also called mesencephalon, it contains superior colliculi and inferior colliculi that control visual reflex and auditory reflex and voluntary movements. Another is a hindbrain and it is also called rhombencephalon, which has basically three parts: pons, medulla and cerebellum. Cerebellum is present in parallel of the pons. Now come to the function of the each part. Olfactory bulb is responsible for the smell, while cerebrum or cerebral cortex is the main region of the brain and it is responsible for the learning and reasoning, comprehension, understanding area and speech area all are present in the cerebral cortex. Basal ganglia is responsible for the movement and apart from the movement it has also some cognitive functions. Hippocampus is main area of the brain which is responsible for the memory and especially it is responsible for the semantic memory. Now come to the diencephalon, hypothalamus and thalamus. Hypothalamus perform various functions like thirst, hunger, satiety, reproduction, sleep. These all are the function of the hypothalamus. Thalamus is the relay center which carry the information through the neurons from upper brain to the lower brain and lower brain to the upper brain. So that is why thalamus is called relay center. Now come to the midbrain or mesencephalon. Mesencephalon, the main function of this midbrain is visual reflex, auditory reflex and voluntary movement which is performed by the substantia nigra. Visual reflex, if something is coming suddenly towards our eyes, so our eye become closed, so that is called visual reflex which is operated by the superior colliculi. In the same way, auditory reflex and voluntary movements. Hindbrain contain pons and cerebellum. Cerebellum basically responsible for the locomotion activity. So alcohol affect the cerebellum region. So if the person has alcohol, drink the alcohol, so cerebellum will be affected and the total movements will be occur. Pons and medulla basically the regulatory center for the involuntary activities like respiratory activities, cardiac activities and all different activities. So these are basically headquarters of the brain. In the figure it is shown that olfactory bulb, and this is olfactory bulb basically receive the information from the nasal cavity and through the olfactory tract the smell goes to the brain. This is human brain anatomy. Different region of the brain or cerebral cortex is mentioned, like this is frontal lobe, which is responsible for speech. That is parietal lobe, it has pain sensation area. That is temporal lobe, that is for the auditory functions, and that is occipital lobe for visual function. And this is the spinal cord. Now come to the meninges. Brain covering is called meninges, and basically three meninges present. The outer layer is a bone, and brain is covered inside the bone. And the first meninges is called dura mater, second arachnoid, and last pia mater. So pia mater is inner layer, while dura mater is an upper layer. This is showing the location of the different region, like hypothalamus. This is the hypothalamic region. This is prefrontal cortex region. This is pituitary gland present in the hypothalamic region. This is amygdala. Amygdala is responsible for the emotion memory. This is the brainstem. So brainstem comprises midbrain, pons, and medulla. And this is the hippocampus, which is the memory area. Thank you.